Hey guys, today we got a cool video. We're going to be reviewing this laser engraver cutter by Ortur. It's the Laser Master 3. I'm super impressed with this, so let's get started. Hey guys, it's Mark. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing something a little differently. You guys have seen some of the 3D printing I've done on the channel, machine work, stuff like that. This is a laser engraver cutter. It's the Laser Master 2. It's a 20-watt laser. And I gotta say, when I was sent this, I didn't know much about lasers. Now I'm honestly in love. So this thing is awesome. It's really easy to build. I'll add a section in 1 second showing kind of what the build is. I mean, I think it took me about 20 minutes to assemble it. No big deal. It all bolts together. Pretty good instructions. There's also a couple build videos on it. The one nice thing with this laser machine, other than others, a lot are enclosed, which I see the benefits to that, but a lot of the work I do is funny sized. And I'm going to be doing a bunch of engraving in anodized aluminum with this. So the benefit to an open stand is you can just make blocks and lift it up and lower it to do whatever laser engraving you want. Makes it nice and easy. And for the price range, you really can't beat it. So let's set up one. I'll show you just cutting on a piece of, not cutting, engraving on a piece of scrap wood. And then we'll go from there. Alright, so first of all, this was sent to me from Gearbest to test and do a review. So, just so you guys know that. But I have to say, I was thoroughly impressed with this. Me having no knowledge of lasers, this went together very easily. It's very much like a 3D printer. And it's got a bunch of features that other ones that I've seen don't have. So, as I said before, being able to raise this up to get different heights on odd sized parts is awesome. I also saw, but didn't review, they make a rolling stand for this. So, like, you can actually etch, like, anodized aluminum coffee mugs, or, you know, etch your name in a Coke can, stuff like that, which is pretty neat. So for me, I like this. One of my hobbies is model airplanes and model helicopters, so I can cut different parts for that. And also with the machine shop, etching aluminum parts with our logo. So what we'll do is we're going to just start off. I'm going to show you how it ends up working out with this quick. So this is just our logo. I'm going to end up doing it in 1 bit. They're at 70, so 3 millimeters in size basically. This shows the code. The nice thing with this machine is you move it over here on the arrows on the screen, or you can just kind of double click on the screen where you want it to go. Then you can set your home position, which is the start point, which the start point is going to be down here. There's a bunch of neat features on this that you would think would come with a much higher end machine. So now that we're over on a blank area, we're not going to end up burning on the table. So it's a fixed focus laser, so you have to set the focal length. So this piece, all you do, you set it underneath. There's a little grub screw on the side. You loosen it, drop it down on it, remove it, and you are now ready to go. So with lasers, with welding, you have to be super careful with your eyes. They give you a set of laser safety glasses. Make sure you use them. Be super careful. The light can really hurt your eyes. So now that we hit the home position, we can do trace, which is over here, which all it's going to do is basically shine a light in the area that we're going to be etching. So we know we're going to end up being where we want to be on the part, where granted this is just kind of in the middle of nowhere, seeing what it'll do. And then all you do, come up to file and send to machine. So this is at 1,000 millimeters a minute. There we go. So now let's just jog the machine. It's going to be easiest. There we go. So as you can see, did a really good job turning the logo in. Now what we can do is just leave it there. We'll put a new home position here. And let's grab a new file. Alright, so here is the aluminum that I etched. I have two videos, which in 1 second I'll add. These were the first two that I did. So this logo, sorry there's no light down here in that logo. I'll show you in the video, it actually really stands out well. So, but I'll do one here just so you can see it. Let's go. That look right. That was dumb. Alright, so that's home. It's a good trace. Let's send it to the machine. Wow, that came out awesome. Alright, what I'm going to do is we're going to set up another one, and then when I'm done doing all of them, we'll look them all over at once. So there you go. So you can see these are the different styles. So this is basically vector, so it's drawing a straight solid line. So, and this is just dashes going across. So obviously the smaller you make it, the more blocky it ends up looking, the larger the better it looks. So, but any way you cut it, anodizing aluminum, you know, and etching it at this price is pretty unbelievable. So other things I did, which I can tag in, I'll add at the very end of the video. So I cut HydroTurf. This is actually pretty neat. Let me reach over and grab. See some of the pieces, some of the cutouts from it. So basically what you could do is you could make your logo like I did, cut it out, and then use a different color, cut the negative, and put it in and end up having, you know, a colored logo in, you know, HydroTurf, you know, on a turf job you do. Which is pretty neat. It did a really good job. Only thing I found with it is you want to give yourself room. You know, some of these corners get tight and it starts to overheat. And the other tricky thing with HydroTurf is it's all different thicknesses, so you have to make it hot enough to cut through the thick part, but not so hot that you melt all the way through on the thin part. But it worked really, really well. Also, this is wood that they include. So our logo, we burned in it, and then I did grayscale logo, which also came out really awesome. So I've spent several hours using this thing. I've been thoroughly impressed. It was very easy to build. It was really easy to set up. There's a bunch of features on it that I really, really like. So the laser being this easily adjustable, and there's different mounting holes so you can raise and lower. On top of that, because the style that it is with an open bottom, you can put it up on blocks to set it up on really high parts, which is awesome. I don't really know of any others that do this good of a job in this price range that can do that. So if you're looking to burn wood, you know, where you see people for their wedding, they do, you know, cut logs, you know, and then burn, you know, their table name, their last name, whatever in it, here comes the bride, yada yada yada, that will look killer. Also, just burning and etching your logo or whatever in different wood, keychains, stuff like that, this thing does an awesome job. And in anodized aluminum, I've been thoroughly impressed with how well this has done it. So, you know, if you guys are interested in this machine, Gearbest gave me a link, which I'll put down in the bottom. If you buy it from Gearbest, you help the channel out. We get a little out of it. Greatly appreciate it. If not, either way, please like, share, and subscribe the video. So we have sticker packs, t-shirts, stuff like that. Every little thing helps. But, you know, I want to thank Gearbest for sending this for me to test. You know, and you're going to see a whole bunch of cool things in the future where I'm looking at setting it up where if customers want their name etched in their head, I can do that, stuff like that, where this makes it really easy and cost effective to etch aluminum anodized parts. So with that, you guys have a good day. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video, and have a good day, guys.